In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how you can match several digit numbers to folders on your network. So you could match project folders or something like that. So first of all, in the FileChimp add-in, let's check that the autosave incoming emails and sent items are switched on. Then in the application, let's look at the rules. So here I've got two different rules. So first of all, I'm monitoring the sent items path in this case. And if we have a look at the rule, I am pointing it to a destination path of my network folders. If I have a look at that, I can see that under here I have several different examples. So I've got 8-digit project paths, and I've got 7-digit project paths. So just checking, we're going to move the file, we're going to do a partial match, so where the pattern that's matched could be part of the eventual folder name. I'm going to overwrite files in the event that multiple people are filing into the same folder. And here I've got set a pattern match of 7 digits. So I put a 0 for every number that I want to match, and that means that I want a 7-digit number matched. So if I save and run that, I can now test this. So if I create a file that is 7 digits long, that is going to match that one, for example, 100. If I let's copy that first of all, just so we can do some more examples. And I'll drop that file into the sent items, and you can see that it has moved it to the destination path. So if we look at our 8-digit paths, which is under the same destination path, we can see that that file wasn't filed there. Let's just clear these out. Okay, so you also wanted to match the 8-digit number. So looking back at our rules, you can see that I've set a rule here for 8 digits as well. It's basically the same rule, but it's got 8 zeros to the pattern. So let's amend one of these, stick an extra 0 on it. And we're looking to match that folder there. So you can see that the file name has the same reference in it. You can see that the file is moved to the correct location. Let's take that one step further just to demonstrate the partial match option. So in this case, we know we're looking to match 8-digit numbers. So because we're doing a partial match, we would expect to find it get moved into this folder, because we're first of all looking for an 8-digit number. We're looking for that on the network, and if it exists as part of a folder name, it will move it there. You can see the file was moved there. Putting this into context, when a user is sending an email, what we want them to do is to enter the 8-digit reference as part of the subject line. And we'll expect that file to be filed into the correct network location. So here we're going to 1234. We're going to just send the message, and we can see that the file is moved into the correct folder. Let's do the same for a 7-digit path, just to see that they don't overlap. So we'll do to the 100 folder. And you can see that the email is filed into the correct path. So we can check that it hasn't matched onto 1000, which is 8 digits, and you can see that the file isn't there. We can use the same methods to deal with attachments. So let's make a rule for a 7-digit attachment file and what we will do with them. So in this case, let's create a new profile because we're going to monitor a different source folder. We're going to monitor the attachments instead. And we'll create a rule to make a subfolder called attachments. The destination will be on the network. And let's do an 8-digit number. So I'll send an email with an attachment to this email address. You can see that the email's arrived. The email itself has been filed as a complete email with the attachment, and it's created the folder attachments and stored the attachment there. Just a point to note is that it was only able to move the attachment here because the attachment had the identifiable project number included in the file name, and we had enabled the option to save attachments to a separate location.